Hello, YouTube land. How everybody's doing? I hope everybody is okay. I wanted to do a quick spread for the Divine Masculine real quick. Just to check in a little bit where he's at. The last reading I did was Karmic and Divine Masculine together. I wanted to see where the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine energy is for right now. Please do not watch my channels if it does not resonate with you. I'm not trying to trigger anyone. Do not want to make anyone upset. But I was wanting to check in real quick with the Divine Feminines and the Divine Masculines. I see that the Karmics are fronting, putting on fronts as if they are like everything's hunky-dory, and it's not. They're putting on fronts as if they have their wish fulfillment. To me, if you ask me, the woman's baddie. These women are baddie. I don't know, I was about to say birds of a feather flock together, but I don't know. I guess that's what happens when you're living out of your lower vibration. And it most definitely for the last 2 days had me living in my lower vibration. I felt it was a shame. I got up at 3 something in the morning yesterday to meditate and pray. Trying to get up on the good foot. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get up on the good foot. The surge of emotions came in. Just crying and had me, like I said, had me feeling batty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody's seen Hollywood Shuffle. I don't like that. I gotta get some of this energy out for me. It ain't mine. It ain't of my own. The energy of Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. I need the energy. Let me do one first. I need the energy of the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculines, I call in the Divine Masculines. I need the energy for the Divine Masculines. Ashaya, please protect my spiritual space and the spaces in between. Use me as your messenger, your vessel. Okay. Can I have the general energy for Divine Masculines? General energy. The general energy for the Divine Masculines is the 4 Swords. Can I have the general energy for the Divine Feminines? The general energy for the Divine Feminines is 7 of Pentacles. Working hard, building their money, saving their money, trying to figure out which route to go. Wanting to make movement. Wanting to, but they're just, a lot of the Divine Feminines are in contemplation right now. They're probably sitting wondering and thinking about the Divine Masculines, if she should even communicate or talk to the Divine, or even talk to the Divine Masculines. And the Divine Masculines are in 4 Swords. They're resting, they're healing, they're trying to rest, they're trying to heal, they're trying to take the time out. Maybe trying to reflect to see what it is that needs to be done. Or which route to move, or which path to take. Clarify the 4 Swords in reverse. Clarify the 4 Swords in reverse. It's going to be a quick, short read. That's too many. Clarify the Four of Swords in reverse for the masculine. Sorry, not clarifying. Okay, thank you. The Six of Cups in nostalgia. He's resting. He's not thinking about anything. A lot of these divine masculines are not thinking about anything. They're in a state of resting. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. That's too many. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse. A lot of divine feminines might be stuck when it comes to creativity. Ace of Swords in reverse. They might be stuck when it comes to creativity a little bit. The divine feminines are coming out of the mode of suffering with dignity. But the divine masculines are in nostalgia and they're not in nostalgia because they are taking this rest. They've been through a lot. They've been through a lot of battles, and they are trying to rest and heal themselves. Like I said, the divine feminines might be lacking a little creativity right now. They're wanting financial opportunities and things to come forward, but it's not happening. They probably need to go in, start using their intuition, but if they too tired to, maybe it's time for a lot of the divine feminines to rest as well. You don't have the energy. You don't have the drive. Like you are really like you need to rest too. Divine feminines need to rest. Can we clarify the Six of Cups in reverse? These cards are small. I can barely see them. They're cute, but they small. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups was clarified with the Nine of Wands. See fire energy in here, and the Nine of Wands is clarified with the Ace of Cups. The divine masculines look at this situation as being wanting to come in and make some type of offer, because he looks at the divine feminine as being his wish fulfillment. Stop that. The divine masculines have this energy and this action. They want to come forth with action. But like I told you in the last one, I wouldn't accept any type of offer other than friendship right now. He's got newfound ideas on how to pretty much probably get out of the situation that he's in, and to move forward to the divine, feminine. He's trying to seek knowledge on how to move forward. Some of the divine feminines might even receive a message from the divine masculines, and it might be very direct. You know, you might receive a very direct message from your divine masculine. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. Clarified with the communication. The divine feminines are wanting to communicate. She's tired, but she knows that there's communication that needs to take place. She's not, divine feminines ain't accepting no motherfucking, ain't accepting no type of offer until there is some type of discussion being made in regards maybe how he has treated her, or maybe the divine masculine need to come out with some truth. But the divine masculine was clarified. He looks at the divine feminine as being the wish fulfillment, but it was clarified with the Tower moment. The divine masculine knows that the way that I'm looking at it, like some of the divine feminines ain't having it. He wants to move forward to the divine. A lot of these masculines want to move forward to the divine feminine, but at the same time, he knows that this can make or break him, pretty much, as far as like their relationship is concerned. The Tower moment was clarified with the Star. Wish fulfillment. Once again, clarify the Four of Cups in reverse. The divine feminine wants to pack her stuff up, or half packed her stuff up, moving to calmer waters. A lot of these divine feminines have found other relationships, started other relationships, while the divine masculine has been on his run. You know what I'm saying? But the divine feminine knows that there's some communication that is needed before there's any movement that can take place. Clarify the Star card, please. Clarify the Star card. Clarify with the Four of Pentacles. The divine masculines are working. They're holding tight. They're holding on tight. And to me, I don't even look at this as a money situation. I think he's trying to hold on to the divine feminine tight. Like, he looks at the divine feminine as probably some type of asset for him or to him, and he's holding on tight to her. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarified with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Wanting to come together and make some magic happen with the divine masculine. This is the divine feminine. Divine feminine wants to move away. Six of Swords to calmer waters. The Three of Pentacles, wanting to start and make some type of fresh new beginning with someone, with the divine masculine. It was also clarified by the Ace of Wands, having this burst, this burst of energy of wanting to come forth, or maybe it's, and start these new beginnings. She wants this, but she knows that there's going to have to be communication first before there's any type of movement. Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for the divine masculine, please. Was also clarified with the Page of Pentacles. Was clarified with the Page of Pentacles in reverse for the divine masculine. Wanting to make small beginnings, a new start, fresh start, small beginnings. Because he's holding on tight to the divine feminine. But to me, what it looks like, that the divine masculine wants to come in and make an offer. Like the divine masculines want to offer. Like, forget a small beginning, forget a fresh start, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. You better, all that back. This man, these divine masculines have been with, I don't know how many women in the process of him trying to get himself together to get to you. I wouldn't do it. Friendship start first. If we can't learn to be friends first, especially if you've been out of communication with your divine masculine for a while, if we can't be friends first, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, He wants to rush in and say some things to the divine feminine, and he's going to be blunt about it. It also came, the Page of Pentacles was clarified with the Chariot in reverse, wanting to rush in, but he's not going to do it right now. Of the simple fact that he knows that things are not balanced. Things are not balanced. He needs to balance some things out. He needs to get control. Get control over his situation. That's what he needs to do. A lot of the divine masculines. He needs to get control over his situation. Make sure that when he comes to the divine feminine, that everything is straight. Three of Pentacles, completing projects and wanting to start new projects. He wants to collaborate with the divine feminine. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Wanting to collab with the divine feminine. Clarified with the Ten of Swords. He's feeling stabbed in the back. Probably by the karmic. Needing to balance some things out. There's clarified with the Temperance. There might be some type of toxicity. Yeah. There's some toxicity still going on within his life. If it's not if it's not dealing with the karmic, this man is dealing probably with sex addiction, drugs, and things of this nature, and he's not dealing, clarified, with the shadow side. He's not working on his issues. Or he knows that he needs to work on his issues before he comes forward to the divine feminine. The divine feminine feels that the divine masculine need to work on his issues and kind of balance certain situations out. There's temptations in his life still that he needs to balance out. The divine feminine also is working on her intuition. She's also working on her doing shadow work as well. She's trying to work on her shadow side. She's trying to, she's going within herself and trying to figure out what it is that she can change about herself, where she can be better herself. The Five of Pentacles. She's still dealing with some things in regards of her and the masculine. The divine feminines are still like they're still hanging on some stuff that happened in the past. Like, let it go. If this is what you want, what you really, really want, then you need to let it go. Five of Pentacles. You're still hanging on to past issues. Divine masculine feels that you are still bothered that the divine masculine left you out in the cold. You're still bothered about it. And you're trying to work on that. That's what your shadow is about being left out in the cold. How he treated you. The Five of Pentacles was clarified by the High Priestess. You're going in, you're using your intuition. You're using your newfound gifts. You're using the gifts that God gave you in order to find your answers. You're going in, you're using your newfound skills even to try to heal. Clarify the Chariot in reverse for the divine masculine. The Nine of Cups, not rushing forward. Realizing that things are not stable. but he knows that there is some work that needs to be done because of the simple fact holding on to the divine feminine. Holding on to the divine feminine. Wanting to make, not make small new beginnings, fresh starts, but wanting to rush in and say something, offer something, but he knows that things are not balanced. He knows things are not stable. And he's got to work on that. Don't, please, masculines, don't come into back to the divine feminines with no bull crap. Don't do it. She might hurt your feelings. And some of these divine some of the divine feminines, they sit back waiting. They waiting. The ones who are not going to accept his offer, accept his cup, they waiting. Like, yeah, come on with it. They sitting back like spiders, waiting for a prey in they web. It's not gonna be nice. Somebody gonna come in thinking they about to get some love from their feminine, and she gonna bite their head off. Some of these feminines are sitting back waiting. Like, yeah, payback's a bitch. Excuse my language. Yeah. The divine masculines are thinking in regards of the divine feminine sensually. They are ready to be with the divine. As I said, rushing in. They want to rush in. Don't you do it. Like real talk. Clarify the 9 of Cups. They ready to be sensual and play with the divine feminines. That's up to y'all. I wouldn't do it. Because he still lacks clarity. He's refusing to see a situation for what it really is. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. Maybe he come in and get that inspiration and that life from the divine feminine and then move on to somebody else. Boost his ego and his self-esteem up and he gone somewhere else. Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse, please. Clarified with he lacked clarity because he's battling still with others. He's probably even still feeling like the divine feminine, like I said, ready to battle. Let's get ready to rumble. Like real talk, because the 5 of Swords is clarified with 3 of Swords, feeling heartbroken, feeling stabbed in the heart. Like I said, don't put on these fronts. You want to come into the divine feminine because you realize what and who she is. You trying to hold on to the divine feminine. You trying to hold on to her. But you lack clarity. You want to come into her, but you lack clarity. Wow. You are feeling you're still feeling brokenhearted, and I believe this is due to the karmic. This is due to the karmic you're feeling brokenhearted about, and you're going to rush into the divine feminine so she can boost your ego, make you feel better about your situation. You don't even want to like start small. You just want to rush in like you want to like point blank. Be careful, some of the divine feminines. I know this will make you happy that the divine masculines are coming back. But they don't even want to, some of them don't even want to start fresh, start new. Start smalls. You know what I'm saying? Start slow. They don't want no slow beginnings. They want to rush in. Get your light, feed off of you real quick, because they know who you are. They know your divinity. Oh, man, it was clarified. The Three of Swords was clarified with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, this individual works hard. She takes care of her business. Yeah, she works and enjoys the fruits of her labors. He wants to come in. He wants to come in and be disruptive. What is the conclusion for this situation? He looks at you as being the High Priestess. The conclusion of this situation is he knows you, the High Priestess, but he looks at you as being the Empress as well. The woman who nurtures something. He wants to be nurtured. The divine masculine wants the divine feminine to nurture him back to his state of well-being. That's what he wants. Yeah, because he's not feeling like the King of Pentacles right now. He needs encouragement. The Hermit in reverse. He lacks intuition right now. He lacks confidence right now. He's going to come rushing back into some of you divine feminines to get that light from you guys. And make sure that you play your cards right. I don't want to be like this, but just like he gave you crumbs, some of the divine masculines, yeah. Because I don't know, let me shut up. But yeah, don't give all your energy away, especially if you love this individual. You give him just enough to live on for a time being. Don't give him all your light. Don't give him all your energy. Don't do it. You're going to regret it, and you're going to go through a tower moment if you do. Please like, share, subscribe. Hold on, one more. What's the conclusion? Can I have one more conclusion? That's too many. Conclusion for the divine feminines. What's the conclusion for the divine feminines, please? What's the conclusion for the divine feminines? Yep. No different than a tower moment. This conclusion is going to have you hiding yourself within your work and conflict with others. You're going to be in conflict with others. Conflict with yourself. So just be careful, beautiful divine queens. Be careful. Like, share, subscribe.